let's focus on the next 20 expected topics for UPSC mains psychology optional this time. So under psychology optional, again we would be bifurcating the major topics under two heads: general psychology and applied psychology. So coming on to general psychology, some of the very important topics based on the contemporary researches and can be highly probable for your upcoming examination. We'll be discussing predominantly those. So first this time is cognitive neuroscience. Now cognitive neuroscience is totally a revolutionary field that has been getting a boost considering the AI revolution, and therefore focusing on cognitive neuroscience, the researches on neurofeedbacks, the researches on computer interface, cognitive enhancement therapies and neuroscience of decision making are some of the very important focus areas under cognitive neuroscience. The second we saw is again a derivative of cognitive neuroscience, which is AI. So implication, the psychological implications of AI, the human AI interaction, the role of AI in mental health in treatment, the role of AI in cognitive processes, again very important, and ethical considerations. The next one that we would focus on is positive well-being. In the previous session we had covered a significant sessions on positive psychology and positive well-being, specifically when we were targeting to our UGC psychology concept. But positive psychology and the concept pertaining to the intervention and applications of positive psychology in education, in workplace, in community well-being is extremely important. The next one that we would focus on is cultural psychology, that is beyond the Western theories. So what is beyond the Western theories and how a culture shapes the psychology of an individual. So the traditional concepts of theories like yoga, vipassana, meditation are some of the approaches which help us in scientific validation and have been accepted widely. So also we are talking about the diverse social structures which talk about the festives, the joint family setups and related aspects. The next one that we would focus on is genetics and epigenetics, how genes influence the environmental factors and our ability to interact or influence the behavior for identifying and understanding the psychological disorders. Recently, one of the theories talked about the mental disorders and the common traits being found under leuotropy concepts. So again, a very important aspect, how behavioral genetics and role of epigenetics in the stress responses are really important. The next one that we would focus on is emotional regulation. Now, theories of emotions extremely important, and their contemporary applications in the field of high stress professional jobs, for example military, healthcare workers, army, are some of the very important ideas. And the role of EI, the Goldman's rule, again very important. The next one is the consciousness, the theory of consciousness, and here we focus on the sleep and the dream theories, the ideas of mindfulness and meditation, focusing on anxiety and depression. The next one is digital media. So the FOMO effect is one such concept that we must be familiar with. And then beyond that, online gaming, social media, digital technology, how that has a deep impact on our social, cognitive and emotional well-being is important. The next is the advanced researches in data science. So under data science we are talking about machine learning, statistical modeling, the applications for structural equation modeling, meta-analysis and so on. And finally, one of the very important topics under general psychology comes as psychology of climate change. So we are trying to correlate environment with psychology and understand how the climate change is having a psychological influence, where there is a climate induced migration or refugee population. What is a psychological impact to them, whether it is a denial of climate change or it is coping with the eco-anxiety, how behavioral interventions are really crucial in handling those kind of situations and the perception of environmental issues in a nation. The next sequence of topics that we would focus on falls under applied psychology. However, a lot of topics that we have covered here are interrelated. For example, psychology of climate change. It is highly applied topic, of course, but under applied psychology, of course, we would focus on certain more topics. For example, mental health. So post-pandemic and COVID and its implication on mental health, the rising issues of anxiety, depression, PTSDs are very, very important, and their interventions. So in the same line, we understand the importance of positive psychology, yoga, vipassana, meditation as some of the alternative therapies. The next, under the concept of organizational psychology, very important this time, is gig models or gig economy, hybrid models, co-working spaces. That means many companies come up in a common office and they have different cubicles from different companies, people working together. Also DEI, which has been one of the major news in United States of recent, that is diversity, equity and inclusion, where we focus on bringing people from different areas under the umbrella of education, and the concept of psychological impact of automation. The next important idea is cyber psychology and increasing cyber attacks and cyber crime. So what is a kind of psychological impact of it? What is cyber stalking, online radicalization in terms of terror psychology, which we have already discussed in one of our answer writing sessions before. Then we focus on one of the another important aspects of social justice. How psychology helps in this scenario in terms of prejudice, discrimination, social exclusion. Then the consumer behavior in digital age. So here we talk about psychological marketing, the influence of social media on purchasing decisions, subtle advertisements, dark patterns in user interface that could be used, or targeted advertising in certain case. So digital marketing and advertising are very, very important aspects. Then rehabilitation psychology, specifically rehabilitation of the victims of war, of the people suffering from substance abuse, from drug influence. So how this could be a very important question in light of the fentanyl controversy in the United States recently. Also, another 3-4 important topics include psychology of aging, psychology of sports, psychology of forensic science. So what we could understand in these domains are again important. For example, under aging psychology, we are talking specifically on geriatric care, how we can promote an active and a healthy aging for an individual. Under sports psychology, we are talking about athletic performances, stress management and team playing. For forensic sciences, we are specifically talking about psychological profiling, eyewitness testimony, rehabilitation of the offenders and the ideas of victimology. So indeed, these are highly interdisciplinary but very, very important and applicative for your upcoming psychology examination for mains answer writing. To get more insight into the concepts, into the terminologies related to these applied psychology, which you can really get, you can refer the reference material, and if you are on doorstep, you can find the series of lectures and practice questions on nearly all of these topics, as you can see. So this was a step-by-step guidelines and some of the most important topics. As we have been always doing, we are already covering the series of topics under psychology. We would be continuing to cover major topics and important contemporary researches. In the next session, we would meet with the topic of enactivism, which is one of the very upcoming concepts in psychology. So stay tuned. Thanks for joining in.